Good morning, BNI. I'm here to talk to you about why you should take leadership training. Have you ever taken a course and the information that you learned in it was so great that you just had to share it with somebody else? And then they in turn wanted to share it with somebody else after that? Well, enter the leaky bucket syndrome. Think about the childhood game you played, Whisper Down the Line. You started at one end of the circle and whispered something to the person next to you. And by the time it reached the last person, it was nowhere near the original statement. Somehow, I want purple socks becomes Shelly just got a yellow bike. Because when you keep passing information along, a little bit drips out each time. And instead of passing on half the information, we as humans tend to want to fill that bucket back up with our own facts. So leadership training is important because as the new team takes over its positions, it is readily supplied with fresh information learned firsthand. And we all want well-trained pilots flying our planes, right? The second reason is that every year, BNI revises and refreshes their content to meet our rapidly changing world. Let's face it, the world evolves. If not, we'd all still be using one of these and not one of these. Leadership training benefits those coming into new roles in the chapter because it prepares them for their upcoming position. If you were to hire a new employee for your company tomorrow, would you show them around the office and then say, get to work? Or would you want to take the time to show them how it is that you run your business? Of course you would train them. And that's the same reason our new leadership team will attend training. So now that the reasons for the new team are understood, why should the rest of us take leadership training? Again, it all relates back to your business. Think about the positions on the BNI leadership team. Now think about your own business. Do you have an HR department? We have the mentor coordinator to help new members get acclimated to the BNI system. Do you welcome people when they walk into your office or your store? We have pre-meeting visitor hosts. Do you have a sales staff to land new business? We have post-meeting visitor hosts. Do you keep track of your finances? How much money comes in and goes out? We have the secretary-treasurer. Who is responsible for keeping you on track with your business plan or goals for your company? We have the vice president. If you're new to owning a business or running a business, why reinvent the wheel when it is all neatly laid out for you in the BNI Leadership Manual? How many businesses in here are required to have continuing education for their licensing or ability to practice? Even if you're not required, there are many businesses that would fail if they were not to keep current with training. And welcome the educational coordinator. There's a role for every position on the leadership team that equates itself equally back to your company. As a chapter, it should be our goal for every single member to be in the same boat, rowing in the same direction. Because if you have just one person rowing in the opposite direction, it's bound to leave you spinning your wheels. Thank you. I'll see you at leadership training.